feel like I'm like talking at the camera, but I should be talking to you.
Yeah, you're just talking to them.
Yeah. Anyway, I just realized that because I was just like, Hi, I'm Eden, and this is the Couch series. Today we have Laurelin and Jordan Ottesen. Take it.
It's okay, you got it.
Okay. As you can tell, Nicole's not here. She's in Colorado right now, and she'll be moving on to Louisiana for the next year and a half. So we're sad that she's not here, but she and I wanted to pass the baton, actually, to the Ottesens. I shouldn't say your last name.
You can just say Laurelin and Jordan.
Laurelin and Jordan.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway, passing it on to Jordan. And I've, not that I put them through a vetting process, but we both, it's just more of like getting to know you, and like, I feel totally confident that they're gonna carry on the Couch series strongly. Just cut that.
We do want to take this chance to like pick your brain a little bit just about some of the experiences that you've had so far.
Yeah. Sure.
So, one last interview with the co-founder of Couch Series, and it'll be about the Couch Series itself.
Yeah.
So
what inspired you and Nicole to start it?
It really came about because we both have a love of music, and that's how we bonded initially. We met as roommates in our freshman year, and we've been friends for the last 5 years. Time goes by so fast. And then it also came from the fact that we were poor and we couldn't afford to go to concerts anymore. So we thought, like, why not have the concert come to us for free?
let's hold our own.
Yeah, exactly. And like we follow a bunch of other YouTube music channels, such as like the Mahogany series, and the like. Yeah, so it just like came from wanting to emanate that, but also putting our own flair with it, with the Provo music scene. And mainly because like it's such a fluid scene that like it'll never get old.
Yeah, bands come in and out all the time, especially with colleges all around the area. You've got Salt Lake, you've got the U, and then you have UVU and BYU, and you've got, you know, all these talented musicians that come out of Utah, because everybody and their dog seems to know how to read and play music. And so, like, I feel like the effect that you get, especially in Provo, is just like this amazing conglomerate of music that someone needs to document, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's exciting.
What were some of the feelings and experiences that really stood out while you filmed the Couch series?
I feel like it was when, like, it was very easy to tell when a musician was being honest to who they were as a person, as an individual, and it came out in their music. And like, it hit me very early on in the Couch series. Well, actually, not really in the Couch series, but just like watching people perform. That music is a very vulnerable medium. Mm-hmm. It's like, it's kind of like singing your journal to the world. I feel like. Yeah. And so like, you get to know people very fast, because very quickly. Because, sorry, I do that because I used to be a copy editor, and I just copy edit myself. But anyway, yeah, so you get to know people very quickly, because you're like, dang, you went through this really hard thing, or dang, yeah, Taylor Swift, I get you. You know.
Right, you're like singing their songs back. And
exactly.
What's crazy, we've seen this at a few concerts ourselves, is when the artists like see the crowd singing the songs back at them, and like the moment of realization that they have that like, wow, these people know what I wrote down and what I'm performing, and they're singing it for their own reason. We saw that at a few concerts recently, and I don't know, I love that feeling, and I feel like the Couch series is a way to like capture that, you know. It gets these artists to have their stuff out in the open and expose it to the world, and they can show it off to whoever they want, and we get to enjoy it, you know, we get to see that through them. So I'm really excited about it because I love that aspect of music. So
I just want to like explain that story a little more, if that's okay. It was with The Moth and the Flame.
yeah,
and it was just such a cool experience to see the look on Brandon's face, the lead singer, when everybody was singing the words back to him. You could see that his
it
heart
hit
was in
it like hit him.
It was cool.
So that's really cool that you noticed that through the Couch series, and you got to be exposed to that. So
It's a cool thing. Yeah. I'm excited for you guys to like discover that on an even more intimate level. Maybe because like I don't know measurements, but it's like 2 yards. You're just 2 yards away from it, right?
Yeah. So do you have any like funny moments or good memories that you'd want to share with everybody from behind the scenes?
From behind the scenes, shout out to House of Lewis. I love you guys. But you guys did break our curtain rods, and they've never been the same since.
That's great.
No, that was funny. And I think, like, another funny experience, because, like, the reason why the curtain rods broke was because our couch was top-heavy. So, like, it was a very intricate dance to try and figure out who to get up, like, who should get up first so people don't go flying out the window. Because, there are many close calls.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That brings up the question, do you think this couch is seaworthy?
Seaworthy?
Yeah.
Can it handle
the storms of the sea?
I see.
I see.
Balach. Hit the cajon. No. Yeah, I think so. This is very sturdy. It's also way bigger.
Yeah, we got lucky. So that's cool.
And it's comfy. It's not falling apart. Ours ended up falling apart by the end. There was like a little like braiding that went along. Anyway.
So what happened to the old couch?
So someone else lives there now. 3 new girls.
So hopefully they love the couch as much as you guys do.
Hopefully.
That couch is idolized.
Yeah.
Special.
They don't know what's
many memories.
Yeah.
They don't know who sat on that. What like future fame and amazing artists have been.
Right.
Yeah.
Current fame too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No kidding. Well,
cool. Where do you envision the couch series being in the future? Year, 2 years, 5 years?
So, I envision it kind of as a generational thing. Mainly because, like, as we mentioned earlier, like, Provo is such a fluid society, whatever. That like one generation of couch series can't capture everything that comes in. So I feel like we've captured like our generation, and then it's kind of evolving into a new generation which you guys are taking on, kind of thing. And then you guys will pass it on to your kids and their just it's like,
we will pass it on though.
it's like a mission.
Yeah.
That's the intent though. When we eventually are out of Provo for whatever reasons, we're gonna pass it on to somebody else, and they can take that snapshot of the music scene during their time here. So cool.
Well, we just want to say that we're extremely grateful that you and Nicole were willing to let us kind of just hand over your baby to us for this little while, and we're super excited. So Eden is going to be involved in this, you know, in the background for a little while, and as much as you want, and we're just super excited. He and I have this like unquenchable thirst for music, and so this is just one way that we can expose ourselves to that and kind of drink up a little bit.
That's a fair way to put it. Yeah.
Well, what are your plans for the couch series?
So I'm planning on continuing to do the blog. That's really exciting for me. I'm a little camera shy just a little bit, so like you'll probably see less of me on the camera but more behind the scenes. I'm excited for the artists that we're gonna have come through and having like a personal connection with them. We're also planning on doing a few fun things off the couch, kind of like just an off the couch shoot where we happen to go visit to a concert that a local musician is playing, or we see them on the street and do an interview, stuff like that. So
maybe not even local.
Yeah, maybe not even local.
I mean, we've had run-ins with people from all over the place. We talked to Ivan and Alyosha for a good 20 minutes. We chatted with Saint Motel. We chatted with Vacationer, and so it'd be really cool if we could capture those special moments that we get with those musicians and be able to share them with other people.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So that's kind of our plan. Just mix it up just tiny bit. Do the original Couch series and, in all of its glory, and then just add in little bits and pieces. So add our own little flair to it, I guess.
Exactly.
The biggest goal is to give musicians yet another channel to express their music and to also get it in front of new people.
Mm-hmm.
We would love for the Couch series to be one of those hubs that people know in Provo. Oh, if you're gonna get on the Couch series, realize it's a great opportunity to network with a lot of new bands. It's gonna be a great way to get your sound in front of a lot of new people, and we want to help musicians do that. We want
we want the Couch series to be something that you think of when you think of Provo music. You think of things like Muse and Velour and Rooftop Concert Series and the Couch series.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
That'd be super cool.
It'd be cool to get there. It'd be and it's such a unique channel. We feel like it just enhances the existing scene. We're not trying to compete with any of the venues or any of the concerts or anything like that. We're really just trying to help the bands get a bigger following so those concerts are bigger too.
Doing it for the love of music.
Yeah. I love that.
So
I'm so glad.
It's a passion we can't shake. So.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you,
Eden. It was like this weird back and forth interview.
Yeah. Interviewing each other.
Yeah. So, welcome back, Couch series.
Woo! Yeah. Opening up the new year with the new generation of the Couch series. It's gonna be great.